So, ladies and gentlemen, I begin to wonder about something here. Donald Trump is making very bold statements about the government and involvement, or at least ignoring what's happening in South Africa and attacking racial minorities. And the South African government keeps pleading ignorance. Now, for the longest time, I've said that, Trump is prone to hyperbole because he is. I've also said that Trump is saying things that are a bit hyperbolic because he is. But you can't deny that there's 145 race-based laws intended to punish the minority, particularly the 60% who weren't even born during apartheid, born afterwards, or lived only under the ANC. But at some point, you have to begin to wonder, what does the US intelligence community have? Is there something deeper going on here? Look, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, and I'm not claiming there is one, but this is going way out on a limb here, making statements that the president has made today, posting on Truth Social. Go check out his Truth Social post. It's very, very, very strong. He's going to punish South Africa for its behavior and its insults and mocking the president. I presume that's what drove him to it, but that's what's basically coming here now. And he says that South Africa is not welcome at the G26, or the 2026 G20 Leaders Summit in Miami. He says, in fact, South Africa has no business in any international grouping because of their lawlessness. Yeah, pretty strong message. So you have to wonder, what does the U.S. intelligence community have that they're briefing the president on? Now, as somebody who was in the intelligence community and was the analyst that covered South Africa for a period of years, I can tell you that I had no such information at that time, but that's 20 years ago. So who knows what the intelligence community has today? What I've stuck to all along is the fact that the government is passing laws that racially discriminate, and it harms all South Africans, black, white, and brown, because it's stupid. And it discourages business, it discourages investment. And I've said things like that, but I've never made any claim that the government is behind these killings that are taking place on farms. What I have reported accurately is the government and the police hide the statistics. They falsely report things, falsely claim that farm attacks, kidnappings, tortures, murders, attempted murder are just, house robberies. We have the evidence for that. We have the receipts for that. And that's what I've talked about. But now Trump you have to wonder, what does Trump know? He's got 19 intelligence agencies at the national level alone, with the most sophisticated intelligence infrastructure on the planet. Maybe President Trump knows a lot more than you or I do. I don't know. What do you think? Feel free to give me your thoughts. Unless you're a racist, hate wanker, or a bigot, then just piss off and foot-sec. But if you got legitimate comments to put in here, I'm happy to listen to them. All right, folks, Trump fires with both barrels at South Africa's politicians. What comes next? It's going to get bumpy from here on out.